Hello everybody, my name has been Aftermath and I'm gonna play another game of Elemental CD because I just came back from a weekend and things have changed. They have buffed every singular tower by giving them an ability. And abilities are really strong usually. Very strong. Too strong maybe. And of course they fixed the ambience so the areas look a little bit more ambient-ish, and of course that's great. And because the host instant locked, I couldn't choose my desert terrain, but who cares? Mountain's almost as desert as desert. And we are gonna apparently play normal, maybe rush, who knows. And that's good, because I want to try something. And that's before it gets nerfed, because I believe that I just found the next asshole way to play this game. Quite frankly. And only Putin isn't voting, because he doesn't understand anything about democracy. And the idea is that you choose a water tower first and put a water tower down. Right there. So, why is that? Okay, I want to explain to you that very simply. You will not. You most of the. You might not like it, to be honest. Like, you might think it's a little bit arse. So the ability of Shadow Tower, by the way, is for every creep kill, any damage that was not necessarily get to kill is applied to another creep in a random AOE around it. So basically, it's an overkill protection. Makes the Darkness Pure Tower a pretty decent tower. But the Water Tower is basically just bouncing 3 times without damage decay like this. Whoa! Isn't that great? Darkness Tower. There's a good bounce here. What do you mean here's the first one? Literally the same setup. Except that it was a little bit to the left. Whatever. Doesn't matter, we have the same setup. He already got an arrow tower because he is afraid of leaks. I am not. This is the next asshole way to play, apparently only if you put him one more onto the front so he can instantly attack. But basically, this water tower is gonna wreck some shit. And you'll see that it does when you consider the fact that it bounces 3 times. Now imagine if I upgrade that to the highest level, which of course gives him a shit ton of damage. Basically, a shrapnel tower in better. And this one is an undead wave. Undead waves are fucked by this tactic as well, because check it out. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, it is so amazing. As soon as they respawn, it just bounces back and forth and kills it instantly. That is great. It kills just everything. Woo. Don't even need to take a water tower. I mean, I could place one, but I don't really need it. I really rather want a very fast well tower, because the attack speed is worth a shit ton of and getting one early is also increasing the damage output of your waves, because the fucking tower itself has 450 damage, which is of course a lot. Let's talk about the weekend, because as you might know, I wasn't there during the weekend. I pre-recorded a bunch of videos and released them at Saturday and Sunday. And here we go. I wanted to get a nature tower. And I really hope that this guy isn't leaking. It doesn't look so good though. I'm just gonna get some eco-friendly arrow towers to make this a little bit easier. Single target damage is almost non-existent though. That's a problem. We're probably gonna place it here, so it actually does something before there's a wall tower. Anyway, next one's taking more damage from nature. The nature, basically, every time this tower kills a unit, it unleashes an explosion on the composite location, dealing a damage in the area around on it. So basically, it's just gonna one-shot a guy, and that's resulting in one-shotting a lot more guys, thanks to the bounce. So that's why I put it down a bit up front, so it helps. And every wave that isn't maybe a nature wave, till I have my well tower, my level 2 water tower, because that's when they get really efficient. And of course, the well tower does a lot with their attack speed. Anyway, so my weekend. So I had a date, as you know. The day was very successful. I think that we are dating longer. I'm pretty sure that this is a relationship that we started. We Germans have it a little bit different. We date and we start a relationship really fast. We're weird like that, but in reality what that means is that we are not too open about it, and we just talk. We just meet up more and see if it would work in a month's time, and then we start to make it open. We are a little bit weird. It was, but to be quite honest, it was unnaturally fast. Like, not as in we forced each other on each other, but it was like it just clicked, it just snap, bam, everything worked. And we don't really know why that is. We don't really care either, because we really like each other. Now, we're gonna see how that is in a few weeks too. We're gonna like it open, just like pretty much every single time you play, you have a relationship start. And, of course, I'm really looking forward to seeing her more often because she is damn great as a girl and as a woman. Because she's 18 now, 20, it's a woman. Sorry, don't hate me. Anyway, and other than that, what else do we have? What else do we have indeed? Okay, so we have this little situation where I was with my I was working for my mother's on the weekend because she had her wedding day with my father, as I already announced, which is also why I didn't have the time on a Sunday. Can I spawn water 2 and kill it? Probably. I just have to put down a few arrow towers again. The arrow towers are looking to... Oh, water 2 is actually down really easily. Oh, alright then, sure. So now I just need to save up for actual water 2. Great. Anyway, so I went there. I usually am not a working type, as you may know. I don't... It's not like that I hate working as a concept. I understand that I could like it. But I just hated every work I did so far in my life. So, as a direct result, I also don't like working there. But I worked there before, so I knew what I was doing. So I was able to help replace my mother for a day and get some money. And there was literally nobody that ordered pizzas on Easter Sunday. I'm not too... to be quite honest, I wasn't too shocked. And what I was shocked about is that they wanted to stay until the full duration anyway. I usually would have sent me home earlier. It's not that I mind. It was easy €70 just for doing literally nothing. And that's great, because I'm gonna definitely like play Division. Really want to play that game, and we'll have some fun there with my friends. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any YouTube videos ever on it, but I might as well. I didn't want to leak, but that's what happens if you get a light wave. So I shouldn't be trying to kill as much as I can from it. Jesus Christ! I really need a level 2 water tower. Maybe I'm playing too greedily. Maybe I should have just put down a second water tower. Or maybe more of these. I mean, they are very eco-friendly. I can keep them for a long time and nothing happens. Those are 8. So basically, after this wave I have the money for my dearest water 2. Well, I'm just gonna keep them up till I have an actual water 2. Can you please finish your job? What I pay you for? Thanks. Good job. Good job indeed. I'll put down a second water. And it should be completely fine after this to get 1 water 2. If I have to reinvest into arrow towers, so it be. Here we go. We have a focused water tower now, which deals 111 damage. Which is, of course, a shit ton more, especially if it bounces than 11 damage. But it's still not like the cream where I want it to be. But it's definitely stronger than before. So now we put down the set water tower. Now we focus on getting all of those water towers to focused water towers. So that's what we focus on because it's focused water towers. Of course, we got Nature 2. Because Nature 2 gives me access to the Prime Well Tower 2, which is, of course, a much bigger, stronger buff. However, it's really not my focus so far because it's very uncost efficient. Like 900 gold right now is not visible at all. Can no longer buff itself. Seems so. So we get more damage from water, less from nature. Next wave should be dying instantly then as a result. Yeah, instantly even. I don't really like the Morphling attack animation still. I think it's even in an elemental defense game it's hindering, but that's just me. That's just me. I would have given them a different animation. So the next one is a composite wave. That's something that we should easily be dealable with. And then we should be just fine. Oh, it's an Avenger wave as well. Of course it is. When I just said we are just fine, I actually assumed that we are fine, but I don't think we are. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Considering that the most creeps have a second run through and the bouncing really helps if still 2 or more creeps are alive. Like in Spin TD with Lunas, really. That's why I like it so much. Next was Nature Regen. It's more from fire, less from like earth. I have neither, so that's pretty good. Who cares about regeneration if you almost die instantly anyway? Huh? Anyway, 2 level 2 water towers will definitely seal a lot of damage into this deal. But let's talk about pizza. because I made pizza, or at least I was being the telephone boy in a pizza store. So I have some fun stories to tell, but from my work, not from yesterday. So I'm gonna tell this one story where we had this guy that, like, okay, so here's how it works. I, as a telephone guy, have the complete management over our system, and usually that means I have to assign the orders to a driver. For example, that is order number 11. Order 11 goes to driver number 6, so I assign it to 6, and then they know, alright, perfect, the number 6 was driving this, so later if he calculates how much money he earned and how much, like, money he got extra, you know, he was able to just count all the numbers he drove together, and he was able to see how much money he earned for the pizza stand, how much money he earned for himself. Like, everything that is not on those like, if for example, if you drive 4 pizzas and you get $100 and those pizzas were worth $80, which is not accurate pricing, but who cares, then you earn $20 for yourself, really. Nobody can take that from you, so I'm not gonna actually get a third element now. I would be good in Water 3, but that would be ironic, because I don't think I can kill it. What I am going to get is the Fire 1. And, so we had this one guy. I wasn't there yet, so I wasn't managing the system. We had this one guy who really needed money, but instead of just telling us, he tried to scam us, and that's how he did it. Basically, that guy went and to the system, and he drove an €85 tour. That's a lot of money. And he assigned it to a different driver. That's just how he did that. And at the end of the day, he kept $85. I was like, yeah, I made $85. They just donated to me $1, $2 each, and at the end it was €85, $85. And of course that wasn't true. He made $155 more. He got a lot of what we call drinking money for good service money, you know, a good tip. But he also kept $85 as a tip, which didn't belong to him, and we figured that out. And it was really funny when he tried to talk him out of it, but we had evidence because he was the only driver that drove tours at this point in time. That was really funny. And really extremely bad for him, because we wanted to fire him, but we couldn't because of contracts. But since he didn't officially steal, he could have just made a mistake. Yeah, it was that stupid. But that was like, the whole argumentation was insane. It was insanity. And I'm no longer working there, but neither is he. I'm not longer working there because I quit, not because they quit. I started an internship somewhere else, and he's no longer there as well, so I guess that is good. That sounds really good then, yeah. And I'd say I'm gonna go as far as saying that that's good riddance, really, because Rue needs a stealing bastard. Oh, there's less damage from light. That is why it doesn't die very fast. Also an Avenger wave, which makes it even weirder. Huh. Anyway, so what do we have? We have, well, nothing much. We just have almost dead Necro Archers. An incoming Earth Undead wave, which again, Undead, I like that. I can really deal easily with that. Undead is a modifier that I really don't understand why he is in the game. It's really not helpful at the moment. Now with the next level buffs, I should be able to finish this off as well before it leaks. Because most of them already have nothing left. No family, no home, and no life points, more importantly. A lumber, now I can get water 3. I am fully aware that I'm most likely gonna leak it. But thanks to the spring tower, I might not actually leak it as hard. I'm not sure if my arrow towers would do me the job this time, but we can try if my arrow brigade can kill this piece of shit, who knows. No, but it's getting damn close to killing it. Well, that's a thing. Okay, so that was very close. Fine. Don't want to waste all my money because power creep. Because I know for a fact that if I just keep all my money, I can just get like water 3 right now, and that is gonna, like, not now but soon, and that's probably gonna kill my wave speed and my obvious chance to be stronger even later a lot. So I just need to get 4 more gold, and I'm gonna try to keep it that way. I mean, I killed water 2. I mean, okay, I'm gonna die really early, so that's another experiment I guess that I can mock off as almost failed. But this is the water-only experiment, pre-nerf. And I don't think... Oh, I don't think it should be nerfed too hard, to be honest. Like, the just solar tower thing worked better with nature. Nature wasn't really nerfed. Nature actually kind of got buffed because they now have a bit of AoE damage when they kill a unit, and they kill units fairly quickly. So I don't think that this is like that like you don't really need to nerf that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Fuck you. With your goddamn invincibility, you're gonna just leak like a fucking pussy. Because we are invincible, man. Invincible tonight. Jesus Christ. I kinda hate that. I really do. Ah, it doesn't matter. So I need like 3,000 more gold. Doesn't matter. It should be fine. This wave is apparently taking more damage from water. And I figured that out. Because I have 7 Avenger stacks and I still deal a lot of damage. I don't like Avenger. This the Vengeance stack. It's not good. Stop it. Whoa. Okay. What does this do? Blaze applies a damage over time. Alright, sure. So basically helps to finish off. I don't think that this is strong at all. Damage over time on a fast ticking tower is not good, no. Not at all. The highest damage dealing tower now, however, is the Pure Light Tower. Simply for the singular reason that Pure Light... I might need arrow towers. Yeah, I definitely needed arrow towers. I'm glad I got them. Very glad. But it's gonna leak again, because I can't handle it. I don't have any like burst damage at all. I'm just getting rid of those towers right now, fuck this. I'm in good hopes that it doesn't leak a second time. Here we go. Now I have the Waterfall Tower. Which of course is the 90% buff, aka completely ridiculous. Who got the first one? Of course the strongest tower. No, nobody actually got that. Was it cool though, but the strongest... what? 100% bonus attack speed? What? What? Was that buffed? I thought it was 90, not 100. Oh well. It's 3 attacks per second. Jesus Christ, balance. Anyway, time to get more pure water towers. Not pure water towers, what am I saying? Just water towers. Oh yeah, I forgot a few things. For example, getting a pure sense. Jesus. I suck. I suck at games. Why do I suck at games so hard? So, in small stories I can say... No, except that I really don't like the sheaf of that pizza company. I really dislike him, but that being said, he wasn't there yesterday because he is currently in India. He's an Indian. I really dislike him for being an absolutely amazing, awkward to talk to, weird guy that you don't really understand that well. But that's not a problem. The problem is that mostly he is just really he really starts like yelling fast, and I really dislike that. I don't think it's good at work atmosphere if you start yelling at your employees really quickly for no mistakes, by the way. Like if they would do mistakes and you yell at them, I guess that's fine. But they didn't really do mistakes. They just started yelling because he can, and just because he's like, I'm the big boss of this. Like I can yell whenever I want. What the fuck? I disagree with that notion, and he felt like he was the kind of guy that did that, and I really didn't like that. Oh, no, not at all, not at all. Ah, here we go. One more lumber. Spend it into fire. Oh, nice. If I'm not completely mistaken, this tower can indeed keep 3 towers saturated all day. So I'm gonna build another 3 here. Start with this one. I'm pure water though. I'm pretty sure the last like wave that is strong versus water will totally wreck me. But as you can see, the life points are going down really kind of fast. For at the end of it, nothing much really. Okay, 4 towers is actually what he can satisfy. Or can he? Yeah, exactly 4 towers. Whoop, he doesn't buff himself no longer. I should get a 4 tower here first before I finish, before I start even working on that. Is this? Oh, this is a strong wave for water. I see. That makes sense. I was wondering why it almost leaked. That's a regeneration wave, which doesn't really make it better. By almost leaking, I mean technically speaking, those two are safe, but they will leak once they return to the entrance, just like the next one. And I guess that will kill it. I hope. What do we have? We have a Juggernaut. Alright, sure. Juggernaut just dies and dies and dies again. Dies all day. Dies a lot. I'm feeding. Help. You could have, like, averted this. The next time, please do. Okay. So now I'm starting to build up here. Water towers aren't really strong without, like... what's it called? A well tower to support them. But that's why I'm getting well towers too, right? Just to keep them buffed, I'm gonna get a level 1 tower now. Wow, somebody else disconnected. What happened? Whoa! This guy was defeated. He had more points than me all the way till now. It seems like I've been killing waves first for a while now, apparently, so yeah, I did. That is not bad. I like that. Acquire light level 1. Sure. Alright, the next one's fire. You guys gonna like kill it. What's this? Drowning tower. Drowning tower? Oh, high level floating tower. Right. Oh, it's a damage over time on a large okay. Sure, I guess. Whatever floats about. Okay, now I can get this nice. 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 Very nice. Alright, now I can get my first Nova Tower, which is of course a slow, and a slow is necessary. And I'm gonna get this, that, wow, range buff, sure. Of course, a slow is amazing for bouncing, so I'm gonna get slows. Bouncing. That's simple. If the enemies no longer die in a hit, those slows will really pay off, but right now they die kind of fast. Which, again, I am not too surprised about. Let's see how fast the farthest can go and how fast this can go. Might be my best like score so far, but let's see that when it actually happens. Is that a light wave? Oh no, it's a dark wave. Dark wave take like some water. I was about to say, why the hell does this take no damage, water damage whatsoever? And it's also temporal, which is even worse. But the thing about temporal is that it only brings them back 5 seconds. And because I'm grinding them down fairly slowly, 5 seconds really is actually not that bad. Because everybody else struggles, like the only player that's still alive, and actually disconnected, struggles to even defeat the wave. Of course, the next one will not even spawn till I'm done. And my dog is barking like an ass. He is. I'm gonna miss that bark in 20 years with the dog dying because the dog's still very young. So I'm probably gonna miss it in a year when he stops barking too. Nah, Jesus. Next one I have God Shield. Is this God Shield? No, it's just Shield. Well, that means you're fucked, because even gods wouldn't survive my water. I'm gonna drown you. Shit. I need something to drink. What do we have? Oh yeah, also... okay, nice, we have upgraded this too. Now we need the well tower. And I'd love to have my next element for the higher level pocket over time too. It's very strategic placement, by the way. Everybody can attack where he can slow. Nice. But first let's get the waterfall tower, just so I have all the towers buffed up, because the buff's important. Yo. 7,200 damage that bounces permanently. Can't wait for having my first lumber. I fucking hate shield. Jesus Christ. Pure sense, nice. Maybe I should save up for that one. But let's just spawn a light tower. There we go. Light dead. Great. The greatest. I'm great or the greatest. The greatest of all the peoples who are great. They have regeneration. Well, then let's kill them. All of them. As you can see with the bouncing going around, that's actually kinda not too hard right now. Oh, whoop. So, I'm sorry, I'm still a little tired recovering from this weekend, having a great video idea that I still need to shoot, which is why I've been dirty clothes and not washed yet. It'll make sense once I shoot a video, which we will see before this video. So, if you haven't seen the other video, I guess I should note it once. Thank you for subscribing, because I finally have 300 subscribers, which is a huge milestone. I didn't actually know that I reached this year, this month. I want to reach it next month. I wanted to have 250 this year, so I'm above my expectations, and that's a great feeling. I'm not saying unsubscribe so I can have my goal next month. No, I'm saying thank you very much for having 100 subscribers more in February, which was already a very big surprise when I reached 200 subscribers on my 20th birthday. It's like literally a month has passed and I have 100 more subscribers. It's amazing. It's the best. You guys are the best. How much more is there? A few. 6. Alright, sure. I can get enough money for the super mega towers then, I guess, which is great. And I should start saving up for that too. Oh, temporal towers, alright. Sure. Temporal enemies that jump back when they get too much damage. But as you can see, thanks to the slow day, enemies are getting butt fucked. It's just bouncing, it's so bouncy. Everything is bouncing. Next one is an Avenger of Wave. Oh Jesus. That means they are probably going to leak, because even though I can keep up damage, it's not going to be enough to kill them. What I even get here. Unless of course the kills are widespread, in which case Jesus nice, but they aren't. As you can already see, some are here, some are there, but most of them are on the same AoE basically, which is not really good. And of course, you know, mostly done by the waterfall towers, because of course they have the highest burst damage here. They have 18,000 damage up there. So they do the most stacks. The waterfall tower, as a matter of fact, has the most kills. It's really interesting. So it doesn't bounce. Literally. So, what can I say? Great. But it's only great for them, because they're gonna survive. So it's water healing, takes less damage from fire. More from dark, I don't have both. My fire tower I gained is a bit over top. It's not gonna do shit then, except for, of course, what he's supposed to, which is slowly. Slowly but steadily, I guess. Okay, here we go. Nice. Seems like they are dying just on the brink of it. Now we have the first pure water tower. He didn't even get a shot off. That's too bad. But he's gonna get a shot off in the return when the wave is coming back, because that is where I want to be. Honestly, I actually could abort the video. I just want to see if this is enough to flood the enemies with more enemies, but the answer is to that is no, it isn't, sadly. So, I don't even know why I bother still recording. This video is technically speaking over. I didn't really want to go this far. All my enemies are gone. And let's see how far I can come before I'm dying. I see it's gonna be soon. So probably 1 or 2 more ways. So does fire tower, water tower only work? The answer is fuck no. Let me get another few sets. Whoa! I get money when I sell gold. Oh wow, I didn't know that. If I would have known this earlier, I would have been able to hold this, but oh Jesus. Ugh, whatever. Fuck, I'm sorry. This is not supposed to happen. I feel really bad about that. Shit. But Jesus, I need a video today. Not sure if I get the real video done that I wanted to do. So this one is gonna be good. This is gonna be the one, right? The one and only. Hi Nick Mars, how are you all? Ah. Second tower. Pure tower. What a great feeling. What a great time to be alive. Next was fire regeneration. I wanna see you breaking through. You're gonna get wrecked, scrub. Huh. Seems like this is the wave that kills me because of shields again. That's too bad. So Nature Tower only worked, and it does no longer work because it's outdated. Rest in peace. Big changes have been done to the Nature Tower. Whew. So I guess that's a good thing for the game. I mean, it was really toxic to have just a tower that you can build 8 of and then win the game as a result. Well, what can I do? What can I say? Thanks for having the shields up when you fucking approach the final line of defense. That's like very nice of you all. So I can definitely completely kill you before you kill me. Jesus fuck. I hate shields. Why? This mechanic is weird. It's like no fun whatsoever. Like damage reduction would be nice, but a complete immunity? Seriously guys, come on. Where's fun in that? Anyways, see you guys next time. My name is Aftermath and